morning, a new look at the impact of this week's deluge in Englewood. Monday's downpours left flash flooding and a lot of damage for some families to clean up. Peyton Kennedy is live and shows us the impact on one of those frustrated homeowners.
And Nikel, this is certainly not the first time that residents have had to deal with the damaging effects of flooding, especially with so much new development around this area, forcing the water to run off into these low-lying communities. This is video from outside of Andrea Gray's house on Monday afternoon here in Englewood. Her family's front yard had rain rushing from the road onto their front yard. And in the backyard, portions of her child's lawn toys like scooters and slides became immersed in the water. And the aftermath was emotional. There was water up to the door handle of their basement. You could only take one step before you would be standing in the pool of rainwater. Andrea Gray says they're forced to consider mitigation options on their own dollar because she says right now there are no city storm drains to help the issue.
So we called our insurance company and they're basically not able to cover it. And we've contacted a couple of the cooling companies around town. They're basically saying it's going to cost at least $12,000 just for the unit, on top of we have currently like 3 or 4 dehumidifiers down in the basement to kind of dry it out because, again, there was like 5.5 feet of water in the basement. And both my husband and I work, so we're trying to juggle taking care of our home and our career.
Some of the other options they're considering include repaving their driveway and adding French drains. But all of this, of course, is costly. So until then, the residents in this community continue to talk with the city and their council member. Live in Nashville, Peyton Kennedy, News 2.